and welcome to Mother New Moon. I am Mother New Moon. And while you're here on my YouTube channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what are some topics you would like me to cover here on this channel. And in regards to today's video, what are some cartoons that are geared towards young children that you would like me to react to? Let me know right down in the comments. All right, so today I'm doing my first reaction video, and this cartoon was brought to my attention by my husband, actually, because our 18-month-old son used to watch this cartoon. Okay, and the cartoon I'm referring to is Supercar Royce. Very popular cartoon here on YouTube. A cartoon that is geared towards toddlers. It says it in description, and also we found this cartoon. We were looking for, cartoons based off of cars because our son is obsessed with cars. He loves cars, like he's obsessed. So we wanted to find some nice, good cartoons with cars that he would love. Supercar Royce was one of the first ones to come up. So we put it on, make a little playlist for him. We put it on for him. And my husband just happened to be in the room with our son one day watching the cartoon with him, and came to me and was like, babe, this cartoon is it's racist. This cartoon is straight up racist. I don't want Osiris to be watching this anymore. So that led me to look a little further. And yeah, we're going to look at that. I'm going to react. We're going to watch this cartoon, and you're going to see why our 18-month-old son can't watch this cartoon anymore. Yes, that's right. So, yeah, let's get that all ready for you. And here we go. Picnic Perils is the name of this episode. Flirting. Someone's flirting. Supercar Royce is like, no, we got things to do. Flirt later. Okay, I'm going to pause right there. So once again, if you're just joining us, I am reacting to Picnic Perils by Supercar Royce. It's a cartoon here on YouTube that is geared towards toddlers. And what did we just see? It started off very innocent, very cute. They're whistling. They're on their way to work. I can't whistle, so that's what you get. But now we roll up on some bad guys, some villains, the black cars. They have bandanas, they have gold chains, and they're sipping oil out of 40-ounce bottles. Let's get back to it. There's one orange bag guy car in there too. Okay, pause. Let's go back. So we see the villains. There are the two black cars and there's an orange car. So the orange, or maybe it's some kind of light brown, so it's supposed to be black and brown cars, are the protagonists here. That's what it looks like. Okay. And the black cars have froze, gold chains, and everybody is sipping on 40-ounce bottles of oil. and they're cars, so of course they're sipping on the oil. But yeah, I guess in the midst of all the chaos and all the violence, dude then fell into the ocean and got in between some lover sharks. So let's just get back to it. He's getting this boo, saving this girl. Back up to the surface to battle some bad guys. I just realized that he's turned colors, like, I don't know if that's kind of yellow, but it makes him go super fast now. Supercar Royce, supercar fast. Off to save his friend who is being attacked by the black car villains and the orange, brown, tan helicopter guy. Oh boy. Isn't that just like in today's society, if something's going down, you just got a whole bunch of bystanders. Nobody's really trying to help. Everybody's just out looking like, what's going on? What's going on? We're not going to call the cops. Supercar Royce is here. What's going on? We got the two black cars that are messing with them. And this orange cop or orange car helicopter. Like I said, okay, this is clearly stereotyping here. I just want to pause again. I want you to look at that. I just want you to look at that stereotyping going on in this Picnic Perils episode of Supercar Royce. Cartoons for toddlers. Did you see that? Did you? He jumped on his fro and started ripping it out of his scalp. Now, all my sisters and brothers out there watching this, now we all know, what is it? Don't touch my hair. Okay? Don't touch my hair. He touching his hair. He ripping it out of his scalp. They know what they was doing when they did that. Knocked his teeth out. Did you see that? Did you see that? He's using his car part as a gun. And as soon as he pulled it out, the helicopter whistled and flew away. Do you see the amount of violence in this cartoon for toddlers? We got 40-ounce oil bottles. We have guns. We have lots of violence. A lot of violence. And we have onlookers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Picnic Perils, a Super Royce cartoon for toddlers. So let's just speak about this a little bit. The reason why doing this video was so important was to showcase the stereotypes that are being fed to our young minds every day. And they're packaged in the innocence of cartoons. Okay? Like, you gotta admit, like, you and I as adults, we were today years old when we realized that a lot of images that we saw and a lot of our favorite Disney movies, Pixar movies, or cartoons we watched every day were violent or very sexist, things like that. And with today's climate in America, when race and racism and police violence is causing such unrest, okay, we don't need cartoons like this being fed to our young babies. As a parent to an 18-month-old toddler who loves cars, he is obsessed with all things cars, okay? So at first, a cartoon like this, didn't realize how violent it was, didn't see everything. It came up as a suggestion, you know, and put it on his playlist, and he's watching cartoons. And it took for my husband to be in the room watching cartoons with him, and he saw this and he came to me. He was like, babe, I don't want him watching this cartoon anymore. And I'm like, why? You know, what's wrong with it? Like, it's perpetuating a lot of racial stereotypes. Have the villains of the show, and apparently these guys are in all of the episodes causing chaos. They're black cars, and you have this brown helicopter. They're always together, drinking 40-ounce bottles of oils, causing mayhem and chaos in the community. And then Supercar Royce has to come and save the day. That is a huge stereotype. And we have to talk to our babies young. There are plenty of resources out there, books, articles, videos that address situations as far like racism, race, police violence, very young. As young as, you know, infancy. When you start reading to your children, there are books that focus on different cultures, all types of cultures, and you can just start reading and exposing them to know that there are other different types of people out here, you know, and they're not bad people. We can't let the media teach our babies, you know. We have to teach them, and we start young, you know, expose them, have these conversations young. So a cartoon like this is very disturbing. And this is why our son can no longer watch Supercar Royce. Number one, it's extremely violent when you're taking car parts and you're shooting them off as guns. You have people drinking 40-ounce bottles of oil, wearing bandanas, causing mischief in the neighborhood. It's just too much. Not something that we want implanted in our son's mind, into his psyche, into his subconscious. So with that being said, I hope this video leads to some healthy discussions. And what I'll do is in the description, I'll leave a link to a most recent blog post that I posted that addresses, what's going on in the world, but it also has some great resources that, you can use and talk to your child about race, racism, and police violence here in the world. They're books. I love books. I love reading. I'm a self-proclaimed bookworm. We read to our son often. He loves reading. And yeah. And if there are any other cartoons here on, that you will want me or like me to react to that are geared towards young children, send them my way. Drop them in the comments. Shoot me a link. Follow us on social media. Everything is in the description. You can shoot it to my inbox if you feel more comfortable there. But I'd like to hear from you. What are your thoughts? What are some topics you would like me to discover that, affect young mothers, especially those of us in the Black and brown community out there? In this time, in this day and age, we need to take more responsibility as parents and teach our children that there is a whole vast world of many people from different backgrounds, cultures, and races, and just all this. There's so much beauty in humanity. And it starts at home. It starts young. All right. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to Mother New Moon. Like and share this video. And I'd like to hear from you. Take care. Peace.